Hello, here I am again. Camera is running. Wanna show you my funny t-shirt. Last time I was at the bakery, some small girl kept staring at me. Now I know what she was staring at. My unicorn. So, I wanna speak about books with you. Some I put on hold, some I'm about to finish, and some I want to start reading soon. This is the first one I mention here. It's by Andrew H. Wex, and it's the very first in the Berg series. It's called Flood. I'm reading you the summary now. Berg is the great scam artist, the never-suckered city poacher and part-time private eye who operates in a world of the utmost depravity. The only risks he takes are the bets he places on horses. Berg has been everywhere. He has seen war. He knows who to let into his life and who to keep out. His specialty is survival. Flood's game is revenge. She wants the vicious degenerate who raped and strangled her best friend's daughter found, alive. Flood knows exactly how she will cancel the Cobra's ticket. This small, shapely package of loving violence can rip out a man's throat or disembowel him with one jab of her foot. And she proves that. But you have to read yourself. I really recommend this one to you. Together, the survival expert and the deadly weapon comb the lower depths of New York City, where sex at its gaudiest and most perverse is bought and sold, and man's capacity for evil is inexhaustible. Out there somewhere is the Cobra. Berg can smell him. Very thrilling, just a lovely start into the series. If you like hard-boiled fiction, detective stories, you will most likely love it. Well, at least like it. So, do it for me. I've put on hold this one because it's too big for me at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. That's too much for me. It's always around 300 pages with Wex, so that's just the best. He knew how to write, he knew how to please his readers. And I must read you some passage here, because one of my favorite musicians and also authors, he's all in one, and he's a politician and he's all sorts of things, is mentioned here. It was they used to make cassette tapes back then. This book is from the 80s, 1985. I'm from earlier in the 80s, so I remember these times very vividly. That was the first time in my that was the first tape in my collection. I've added dozens since. I got some early Paul Butterfield, Delbert McClinton, Kinky Friedman in brackets. And if you think this guy is just a quasi-cowboy clown, listen to Ride 'em Chew Boy just once, bracket closed. I like Kinky Friedman's music, I like his poetry, and you should definitely have a look into what he's done over the last few decades. I also have a few books. I could show you some of his works. They are here. There. But like I said, most of his books look like this as well, so hard to read them for me at the moment, but I'll get to them later, I know I will. This one I've put on hold also. I hadn't known the author Angela Carter before, and it's a writing style that just doesn't click for me. Maybe I just have to go on reading. So far it's not so thrilling, and the story doesn't evolve fast enough for me. I'm used to Wex, you know. So, page 35, and I'm a bit stuck here. Not very much stuck, but also not a huge fan or reader of this one so far. The inn at the top, it's even signed by the author himself, Neil Hansen. It's just a nice book about a real story. He's moved to Yorkshire with his wife, and he is the I think owner. Did he buy it, or just rented of the highest inn of all in all England, I think. So I want to start with either this one or this one next. A true classic, Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I know some of the films and of course all of the productions for film, for TV. But I've never read the book, and I see the font is real big. It's written for children, I think. So I will not have much trouble reading it as a non-native speaker, I hope. But I haven't got so many problems. I'm just not very confident in speaking. That's why I keep taking these videos in order to improve my speaking ability. And this one I love. Joanna Lumley is an actress, and she's done all sorts of things. She's a great comedian also. She was born in Kashmir, I think, when I remember correctly now, and her grandparents traveled or lived in Bhutan, and she takes a journey there. It's a book about traveling with a lot of pictures. I like these stories which she likes to share about her very exciting life, and the way she travels the world is very thrilling to me, because I'm not a big traveler so far. I'm more like staying here. But next month I will go to England for the first time in my life, and I'm already so excited. So this was it from me, from the book front for the moment. See you in a bit.